What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 4MyRide TV, and we're at EuroMpire for Dyno Days, and I'm standing here with the prayers of M-Addicts chapter in New Charlotte. What's happening? What's your name?
Name's Dre, man.
Dre? Okay, Dre. How you doing, man? Now, when did you start this chapter? What made you want to bring M-Addicts to Charlotte, North Carolina?
Oh, man. So, I started out with a car group here called BMC.
Right, okay.
All right, so I met the vice president of the Atlanta chapter actually here.
Okay.
Which is crazy. So, being there, then they kind of came to me about starting it here.
Right.
So, what I do with for a living is kind of hard.
Right.
Truck company, got to take home. So, it's kind of hard. So, then we all went down to BMW base in Orlando.
Okay.
We're down there, man. And so, for me, seeing the way they vibe, seeing the family, seeing the prime example, say with you, little man.
Right.
You at work, little man needs a pickup.
Right.
Let's just say Noel, the guy you just interviewed, is at home. You call him and say, hey man, I can't make it home. Then you go grab little man.
Right, no doubt.
He'll go grab little man, stop getting him something to eat, take him back home to his house.
Right.
You can stay at work doing what you got to do, and then when you get off, you swing by, pick up little man, don't skip a beat.
Right.
So for me, man, to see it was more than a car club.
Right.
It was family.
I can dig it.
So for me, man, all the guys that I roll with here in Charlotte, that's what we are. Okay. It was already a family, just a family without a name. So that just made me decide, yo, why not bring M-Addicts here to Charlotte? Because we're a family, and then we bonded with them. So every time they come down, it's like, it's family. They call everyone down, all right, cool. We show them, like Noel comes down a lot, we show them love. Right. Let's go do this, go do that. Don't worry about a hotel, you stay here. That's just how it is. So for me, it was a no-brainer, man. Let's go ahead and start it here and have the love here. That way, if they're coming through, somebody else coming through, you know, it's a spot that, I know I'm coming to Charlotte. I got family. So that's what made me want to start M-Addicts here in Charlotte.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this, because I asked a couple of people who are deep into, car culture here in the Carolinas, pretty much what they know, but what do you see the difference in the first clubs you did way back then and now? Has the culture changed a little bit for the better, for the worse?
For the better.
For the better? Okay, enlighten everybody.
So what I mean by what it changed for the better is, so not to throw shade, but with my first one, it was way too many chiefs.
Yeah.
And not enough Indians.
Right.
It was, if me and you are best friends, and I'm beefing with this person, I'm telling you, this person, don't go to none of their events.
Right.
So then it's just click here, click here, click here, click here, click here, inside one car group. Right. Now, and I'm not saying that it won't, or they wasn't like that, or it can't be like that, to where now it's like, we can have a disagreement, but that's all it takes. This between me and you. You're not gonna tell your friends, don't go to none of my functions. I mean, you're gonna sit down over drinks, dinner, whatever. Yeah. Yo, what's going on?
Hash it out.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Cool, we're good. All right, and then we keep moving.
Right.
And so that's the difference with it now.
Okay then. Well, all right, man. Well, again, what's your name again?
Dre, man.
Dre, appreciate you.
Yes,
again,
sir.
M-Addicts, Charlotte,
sir.
North Carolina chapter. What's up, y'all? I'm Booster Networking here on 4MyRide TV, and we're here at EuroMpire for Dyno Days, and I'm standing here with my man, Fresh. What's up, Fresh, man? How you doing?
It's all good, man. How's everything?
Hey, now, when I pulled up on them, the M-Addicts were on deck. know what I mean? The M series folks that just love to drive them hard and love to drive them well. And he's with the Atlanta chapter, and I was in company with the Charlotte chapter. So, hey, first of all, tell everybody how long y'all been in existence.
So in existence, M-Addicts as a whole is about 2015. Came into existence out of the state of Georgia, Atlanta, metro kind of area. Since then, we have expanded. I mean, we're in Texas, we're clearly in Charlotte, we're in Hawaii, there's a few people in New York, Florida, so it's all over, just branching. Don't let the names misconstrue you. It's not only M cars. It is car enthusiasts. We may be more favored towards the German side. You may see some Porsches, you may see some BMWs, of course, but not all are M's. So it's really for the passion, the family, and the camaraderie of the love of cars is what we're really about, which is what's been bringing, you know, us together here with EuroMpire. Brought us together for this fantastic dyno day. So although it's probably not best heat-wise for these cars, I mean, they're still putting on a good show. You know, we just come out networking and meeting with the people. That's what it's about.
Let me ask you a question. Now, coming from Atlanta, and you've seen how the car culture scene in North Carolina, in the Carolinas. Tell me what are the difference that you see from the car scene in the A opposed to the car scene in the Carolinas?
Not a lot of differences. They are actually very similar. You are predominantly European or American muscle. Are really the top tiers that you see a lot. A lot of modifications, but as far as road drivabilities, it's very, very similar. It's just you're gonna come across your one or two here that, you know, are probably above the charts. You come to Georgia, you're gonna come across one or two cars that are above the charts. And that's what I really like about this field. That's what I really like about my team with the M-Addicts. We got a broad scope of that. You have high-end scope of above the charts, and you got some regular charts, but it's all for the love of the car. So, you know, it's really the networking and meeting the people that go behind the bills on the cars that's what's important. That's really what we enjoy about it.
All right, well, Fresh, well, thank you so much for coming to the Carolinas and blessing us with your presence.
Anytime,
and again, when any of Georgia boys want to come up through here, you're always welcome. Just like down there, we got plenty of sweet tea, too.
That's right. Appreciate it.